Back, and today I'm going to be talking about 2023 Mars transits and how that relates to the Bitcoin chart. So, building a Bitcoin bottom before a rally in March. I will go into more details on what I've found about this. I found some really interesting stuff while analyzing the astrology. All right, let me pop this up here. So this is not financial or investment advice. And welcome, my name is Jack. I'm a lover of astrology and crypto. I make these videos to analyze the astrology of the Bitcoin chart and also to stay updated on crypto current events. And I'm also going to be coming out with more philosophy and spirituality too. So why astrology? Healthy skepticism is encouraged if you're a skeptic. Astrology is an ancient science that can predict events and teach us about ourselves and the universe. The Bitcoin chart is generated with the date, time, and location of the Bitcoin Genesis block. One of my favorite quotes is, "Millionaires don't use astrology, billionaires do." All right, so view this video with an open mind and test it out for yourself. So I recently was looking at the astrology of the Mars transits, and I noticed some really interesting patterns where every couple of years, Mars stays in one astrology sign for about 6 to 8 months. Usually it's only a month or two, but in these cycles here, it was, this is kind of an anomaly. Every 2 years, it's, in November 10th, back in 2011 through July 2012, it was in the same sign for 8 months. And so I looked at the Bitcoin chart. What was Bitcoin doing at that time? And I noticed that it was building a bottom before a market rally. All right, I can even show you on the chart. So November 10th, 2011 to July. So we go back here, put it on auto. November 10th. Okay, so that's all the way back here. So it's kind of like the bottom down here. And then July next year. So in that period, it was just kind of building a bottom there. And then for the next one, I noticed on December 7th, 2013 to July 25th, 2014, that was the start of the bear market. Okay, for 7 months there. And then in 2020, June to January 6th, 2021, that was a major bull run rally. And then August 20th, 2022, recently, up into March 25th of this year, what could happen? Well, I have some ideas. So the next time Mars transits 0 degrees, which is what the cycles that I've been talking about, is March 25th. And so just some ideas of what could happen is, concluding much of the information and lessons learned since August 20th of 2022. Because Mars was located on August 20th of last year, it's going to come back to that same location on March 25th. So, and it's in the sign of Gemini, so that has to do with information and things that we're learning. So, what was happening back in August 20th of 2022? What were we thinking? What were we learning at that time? We can go back on the Bitcoin chart real quick, see what was going on back then. We were definitely in a bear market. August. So Bitcoin was around like 20,000 or so. Okay, so whatever was, just think back to that time, whatever was going on, what have we learned since then? We'll probably get more clarity on that by March 25th, according to this Mars transit. So when Mars, back on March 25th, kind of represents like a big energy of moving forward, like new beginnings around March 25th. So it could be a good time to DCA, which means dollar cost averaging, which means investing little chunks of money each month or each week. Money that you can afford to lose. Not investment advice. So it could be a good time to DCA now or around March 25th. And could March 25th be a time where Bitcoin is building a bottom before a rally? Similarly to what was going on back in 2011 with a similar Mars transit. All right, so I just thought this information was interesting. I do see a lot of astrology pointing towards, Bitcoin building out a bottom for half of this year or most of this year. We will see. I will come out with a lot more videos analyzing the astrology and relating it to the Bitcoin chart, and also analyzing the Bitcoin astrology chart. So subscribe if you want more videos like this, and I will talk to you very soon.